Split up.
¿Y se pierden allá en el cerro, Bateo? ¿Dónde? Ah, sí. ¿Y cómo canta el gallo?
Fueron 4 en total.
Охренеть. НЛО над Минском. Дожили. Спасибо, батька. Что за херня, а? Пиздец. Время. Что, блядь, время?
I'm sure many of you have heard the theory of UFOs or UAPs using clouds as cover, as cloaking mechanisms. Well, take a look at this footage. It was captured by a family on a commercial flight. They were thousands of feet up in the air. In mid-flight, as they were looking out the window, they saw something odd, something poking through the clouds. And if you look closely, it has a slight blink to it, almost as if it's attached to something bigger. But nothing should be up there. Not that close to a commercial flight, not in the same path. So what is it? Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you
What's that?
President Biden's remarks. I think it was less about what he didn't say than what he did say. What he didn't say was restraint. Again, raising the specter or the possibility that we may be looking at a more significant escalation, possibly in the form of a ground attack, as so many have been speculating in these last couple of days about the troop and military hardware movement. Anderson.
How did it?
This is a great start. Well, this is a great start. That's interesting.
Quiet, please.
A little bit. Why would they be going down like that? They're still moving too. And that one's decelerating. Do you see that one? It just split into two.
What's happening?
Yeah.
This video is absolutely incredible. Watch it multiple times, however many times you need to. Slow it down, pause it. And I have to tell you, I don't think this is AI. The footage comes from a couple of friends who were investigating initially what appeared to be lights in the sky, landed in a little desert area. So they went to investigate. And what they found, at first, they believed to be a gray alien. But as they were getting close to potentially grab it, something stands up, something taller. And this is where I don't believe this is AI. This may be some of the best footage ever captured of potential alien contact. Take a look at this, comment below, tell me what you think.
No hagan ruido, no hagan ruido, no hagan ruido. ¿Escuchas cómo le hace? No hagan ruido, no hagan ruido. Escucha. No hagan ruido, no Es uno de esos macetones. Es un macetón. Es un macetón. Hay que agarrarlo, güey. Es uno chiquito, güey. Es uno chiquito. Míralo. Miren, amigos.
Mira, güey, sí lo estás agarrando, mames.
Sí.
Se está moviendo.
Sí. Vente. No mames, güey. Mira, güey.
No mames.
Amigos, ¿cómo le hablamos a estos güeyes?
No mames, ¿qué hacen? Ay, hijo de su puta madre.
No mames, vete a la verga, güey.
¿Qué es esa mamá? Esa mamá está más grande.
¿Qué es esa mamá?
Está más grandota, está más grande. Se está moviendo. Y se está moviendo.
Sácate a la verga. Mira.
Pa, ahí viene, pa.
Estos güeyes.
No mames, ¿qué hacen? Ay, hijo de su puta madre.
No mames, vete a la verga, güey.
¿Qué es esa mamá? Esa mamá está más grande.
¿Qué es esa mamá?
Está más grandota, está más grande. Se está moviendo. Y se está moviendo.
Sácate a la verga.
Dude, do you hear that? I think I gotta cut the live, dude.
Gente, não é possível que só eu tô vendo isso.
Why would they have this right here? Why would they have this guide right here? Zombie attack. A zombie attack guide. Can you all tell me what is going on here? Because I really don't know what's going on here. Now, allegedly, they did this as a joke to get people ready for natural disasters. But something weird is going on here. Obviously, they are just joking around, though. That's pretty much all that this is. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what's going on here because zombies are fiction. Zombies are something that you see in TV shows and in movies. It doesn't happen in real life. Does it? Does it? Again, can anyone truly explain to me what is going on here? Because I don't know what is going on here, but there are a lot of weird and eerie and strange things happening. Again, there's probably nothing to this. It's probably just related to natural disasters. But what do zombies have to do with natural disasters? Again, I don't know what's going on. What do you all think? Wake up.
When she opens the bathroom door, the shower is already open, and the handle is on the floor. Then, for less than a second, the camera catches a black shadow standing inside the shower. As soon as the light turns on, the figure fades, like it was never there. There was nowhere it could hide, and after that moment, the singing stopped completely. She believes it was the same entity that had been haunting her home for months. Watch it again. Do you see it disappear?
No, not at all. That's ridiculous. Did you tell her there was any other homes provided for her by Eric?
What the is that, bro?
No, but I told her that he had
What is that?
That she would not be kicked out of the house, that she could.
The following home security camera footage, ring footage, is from a woman named Tammy. On February 20th, she arrived home when she saw something literally in real life that she cannot explain. She literally cannot wrap her brain around this because she has no idea what it is. There's a creature behind her in that garage area across the street, walking across, looking like it's searching for something. It has a bright light. But the thing is, when you zoom in, this thing is crawling. But what's even weirder is it says hello to her. I've played this video so many times over and over and try to enhance it as much as I can. It is definitely something crawling across that lawn. But what is it? And why did it say hello? This feels like an alien. It really does. Take a look at this home security footage. Comment below. Tell me what you think. We have a wild video coming out of Memphis, Tennessee. This was captured by a woman named Yana. She was driving down the road, not speeding, and there was nothing in the road when suddenly they hit something invisible. It literally shatters their windshield. But then when they go back to record whatever this thing is, it freaks them out because they have no idea what this is. It's like its cloaking mechanism was damaged, so it's flickering in and out of our reality. This thing is completely surreal. I've never seen something like this. Take a look at these next two videos, comment below, tell me what you think.
This is real body cam footage.
What you're seeing comes from a park ranger's body camera, recovered after a missing person search in Yellowstone. The ranger who recorded this was found days later, barely alive. His camera shows something following him through the backcountry for days. A dogman walking upright.
Am I the only one that didn't know this or thought about this?
For a second. McDonald's serves 69 million people a day. How many farms have you passed where there would be enough beef lining up for slaughter for that number to match feeding 69 million people a day?
Yeah, because they kind of like advertise. They're like, yeah, we serve, and it's on their sign, we serve this many million burgers a day.
Oh, it doesn't say burgers, it says people.
People.
It literally says.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Y'all gotta help me
this
understand
many
this. So
people
y'all saying
per day.
Because that does make sense. Where would they get enough beef for 63 million people? Bro, this gotta be cap, bro. Drop it down in the comments. How long have y'all known about this, and why am I just finding out about this? Is this true? Come on, TikTok. I need y'all to help me out with this one. Because we know how much Americans love McDonald's, man. Those craveable patties. Or is there more to it?
Went out over the water in this lake and tried to descend in it and bounced off. It was so super saline and dense that the submarine couldn't go down in it. We literally bounced off, and as we bounced off, we sent ripples heading back to the shoreline. It was insane. I've never seen anything like it.
Coincidentally, a few days after this aired on the television that he had made this discovery, when him and his friend were flying the helicopter, it exploded and he died.
We have an interesting video, and this one is actually coming out of Laguna Beach, California, captured around March 22nd, 2026, by a woman named Madison and her boyfriend. They saw something odd, something weird come out of the ocean, and no, this wasn't another beachgoer. This was something else. They stated that they called out to it. It seemed to pause, and then when they turned around and then turned back to look at it, it was gone. So what was this thing? With all the meteor sightings across the United States, makes you wonder, are we starting to make official contact with unidentified beings? Take a look at this. It's quick. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Yo, bro.
It's coming.
Yo, bro.
You see it again. It's not even, look. That's not right. It's too low. My God. The trees are moving the wrong way. It's making that noise again. You hear? I hear it. It won't stop. Yeah, you see it? I'm seeing. Ah, look how it runs. It's not right. Listen to that sound. Shaking it. Another one. Ah! Oh, God, it keep coming.
Have you ever seen a UFO disappear?
So I'm out minding my own business. Y'all see the Coca-Cola building there, and there's Georgia Tech. What is this? What's flying in the air? What the hell is this? And it's like a pole going down, but it can't. It's impossible. That cannot be anything that's that high, like erect. That's Coca-Cola, honey. That's 20-something floors. So that's in the sky. What is this? Come on, zoom. Don't fail me now. Oh, no. What is this in the sky? And of course, when I zoom in. Okay, I'm going to take a regular video and then zoom it in when I get in the house. But you see Georgia Tech? Something's flying over, but it looks like something's hanging down from it. And it's lighting up right in my face. Okay now. Okay. We all see this. What in the hell is that? Over Georgia Tech. What can possibly be that high? Higher than the dorms? I'm gonna go upstairs and see what the hell this is. This don't make no sense. What is this? Wait a minute now. Let me light my camera. What is this? Okay, let me. Tosh, do you finish? As soon as you said it's gonna scary something. Now where did it go? What the? I'm glad I recorded. I just came upstairs and not a thing gone. Oh, hell no. What was that?
The next set of videos has honestly people divided. Some believe it's a reflection, others believe it's a true mimic. This comes from a woman who claims to be haunted or to have a mimic following her attached to her. And she thinks she captured it in the window pane. Now the first video, whatever it is, it has bangs. She doesn't. So if it's a reflection, shouldn't it be an exact identical reflection of her? The second video, maybe we could say it's a reflection. But either way, this is odd and terrifying. Take a look at the next two videos, comment below. Tell me what you think this could be.
So she's back. The last time I made this video, people were saying that it's my double reflection. But I'm just gonna put up my hand here. Yeah, the sage has worn off. So you can see this is me and that's a glass, and you can see that there's a shape that looks like a person. But there's definitely like, there's no way there could be someone standing there. Like it kind of looks like me. It kind of looks like me.
This is officially the clearest recording of a mirror manifestation ever captured on a mobile device. A traveler in Lucknow, India, just checked into his room and decided to record a quick tour for his family. Everything seemed normal and the room was completely silent. But mirrors are often described as portals in local folklore, and this hotel room was about to prove why you should never trust your reflection. Watch the mirror as he pans the camera. While the actual bed is empty, the reflection shows a dark, unsettling figure of a woman sitting right on the edge of the mattress. She is staring directly toward the wall, completely solid and unmistakable. In paranormal research, this is known as a threshold manifestation, where an entity is visible in glass but hasn't yet entered our physical space. The man didn't see her until he replayed the footage that night. He checked the mirror again, but she was gone. Locals later revealed that this hotel has a grim reputation for guests disappearing or reporting heavy air in the rooms. He checked out the next morning, convinced he wasn't the only occupant of that room. Many believe this is the most definitive proof of a haunting in the region. If you saw a stranger sitting on your bed in the mirror but the room was empty, would you stay to film more or run for the exit? Comment your survival plan below and follow for more declassified footage.
There are so many creepy doors found in forests all over the world. This one located in Slovenia. But what's hiding behind them? And what happens if you go near it? When people find these doors, they're so creeped out by them that they just take a picture of it and they don't even try to open it. Does something supernatural happen when you go through the door, or is it all just a theory? There's even a really scary movie made about one, where a family finds one in the middle of the woods near their new home and they see a dark entity behind it. But the real question is, would you open the door? Girl, bye, I would never.
It just looks like a person standing there.
Is that fire burning from inside their chest? And then they disappear. Oh, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Hey, because at first I'm like, it's just a person standing there. Like, this is not weird at all. But then fire just starts burning from the inside of their chest and you can see it on the camera. What the hell? Demon?
This video was captured by a resident in Mexico. He goes by the name of Juan, and Juan told his co-workers that there was an alien behind his house in his backyards in the woods. His friends did not believe him, so he recorded. He placed a camera facing the backwoods, and this is what he caught. Initially, you see the humanoid look like if it were just a toy, but it does move, and the body is kind of awkward. So it's credible, but what do you guys think?
Y'all, I have a video for you today, and this one, I have no explanation for you. It was literally captured at this witness's place of employment, and it seems to be this weird light infliction or infraction. I don't know. I don't know what's causing this. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like the beginning of a portal, right? And I love the fact that he started getting close to it. And that shadow it casts, I mean, there's so many questions. Take a look at this. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
I was literally about to go to sleep. I hope this doesn't scare anybody, right? But I'm getting a bunch of videos right now about people noticing these flashes of light inside of their homes, right? And I'm guessing people started sending them to me because I made that video the other day about the orb that followed that man home and came into his house. People are just sitting in their living rooms, right? I got a couple videos that I'll show you guys. There's a couple sitting in their living room with their dog. The dog sits up, sticks his head up, a flash of lightning goes through the living room out of nowhere. Then there was another video sent to me after that of a couple that's sleeping in the living room on the couch. 1 minute, the woman starts lighting up. It's like, and it looks like it could be a phone, but the phone is sitting on the floor. And then the guy on the couch, he starts lighting up. And again, there's an animal. There was a cat there who noticed something was weird first. The third one I also got sent, same thing. And these people have like in-home surveillance. It's Louisiana, Mississippi, and Ohio. I also got a video, this was a couple days ago, of some woman saying she's in Columbus, Ohio, and her house lights just started flickering out of nowhere. So she thought it was her lamp. She just turned all her lights off. Then there's all these notifications on her Ring app saying that it's happening in her town, 2 towns over. I got it all right here. I'll show it to you.
Where they went. They had other plans. What? Why would you? Says the notice. We have to consider all possibilities. Whatever. Yeah, do what you want. Mr. Purcell.
You see the dog lifted its head up first because it sensed something was going on or sensed something was happening. Watch this one. I zoomed in on that second video because it looked like the woman's cell phone was on the floor, but it isn't her cell phone. And then why would his lighting be going off? And then the cat, watch this one. No. The lady in the caption said that the cat was up all night because something just wasn't settling with the cat. But then the flickering lights in Columbus.
This is for anyone that lives in the Columbus area. If that's not you, you can stick around. But anyone else's lights flicker on and off tonight? It's not doing it anymore. But I thought I was going crazy, so I turned the lights off, only to see people on the Ring app saying their lights were flickering tonight. From Easton to Upper Arlington. So I'm just trying to figure out who else's lights were flickering, and do we need to be preparing for something?
Now that one was at the end of December, but the other ones were from this month. The first one was yesterday. What's going on? Let me know what y'all think.
Guys, check it out. Something was peeking. Right out. From the basement. I wanted to see if we can catch it. The end of it. But it was like right by the back. What the fuck? This has been the third morning in a row. Like clockwork. I might have to look back, but it might be around the same times as well. I don't understand. There's nothing. And then I was hearing steps coming down those stairs, but there's nothing. Guys. I don't know, guys. Maybe we can try. What was that?
There's an interesting video that's beginning to circulate online, and that is of what people are calling a lobo, a werewolf, or a wolf. This comes from a rural village in Mexico. Residents woke to something trying to break into their homes, and a couple of them caught whatever this thing is on video. But the question we have to ask, is this real or is this AI? Take a look at the video, comment below, let us know what you think.
Meu Deus, tem um lobo enorme na frente da casa de Juarez. See if we can speak to him.
Right over the corner is a warlock who is going to use a type of witchcraft that is gaining in popularity here in the States. Nobody's talking about it, so he's got a baby with him to try and look innocent, but in reality, this man's already spotted a victim. He's going to start off by throwing a fiery dart. There you go. That's to subdue her mind, allowing him to touch her without being noticed. He's got to put something on her skin, and he's about to go do it now. All right, watch him. He's going to do it really fast. He gets down. Boom. Check that out. So, what he just did there was put a substance on her skin. We'll get to that substance in a second. At this point, the woman in the video said that she began feeling dizzy. She knew something was wrong. To get this woman where he wants to, he needs to talk to her. So he tries to start conversation right here, but she ignores him. Instead, she goes to her sister, who's in the next aisle, and she escapes danger. If he were successful, he would have gained 100% control of that woman's mind, her body, her finances, anything he wanted. He would have gotten a yes out of her. It's evil, but it's becoming quite popular in the US and nobody's talking about it. So I have to expose it. I'm about to show you what he was doing, why he failed, how you can avoid being a victim of this thing. And then I'm going to go ahead and pray for y'all in the end, all right? I know it as Isalamuzi, but different places have a different name for the same thing. What happens here is a warlock will find a victim. Sometimes they'll pray about it, but anyway, they'll throw a fiery dart at them. That's just a...
There it goes again.
It's sliding. No, it's turning. Look.
That one's lower.
Jesus, it's right over the trees.
It's not making sense. Right there, over the town.
Sideways. Look at the shadow.
Can you hear that?
It's changing again.
Y'all, I have a video for you today, and this one is truly creepy. Imagine you're driving down an old back road around 2 o'clock in the morning with your friends, just enjoying the peacefulness of it, right? That's until some unidentified being, cryptid person runs across the road on all fours. Like it's humanoid, but definitely not a normal human. And the video's quick. She did mention that they all started screaming and dropped their phones and basically stopped recording, but they caught it. Take a look at this video. Comment below. Tell me what you think. You have to watch it again. This time I'm actually slowing it down so you can see this thing. I don't know what this is. Could this be feral people? Is this a rake? Is this something else? Take a look. Be sure to comment. Let us know your theory. What's really going on in Texas? You guys need to take a look at these next 3 videos. They're from 3 different witnesses coming out of Irvine, Texas, around March 15th. Everybody went outside because they heard these loud booms in the sky. And pay attention to that last video, the 3rd witness. They actually captured flashes. So what's going on? This isn't a train. This wasn't a plane. What is going on in our skies above us? Take a look at the videos, comment below, tell me what you think.
parejas, ¿ah? Vente, amor.
Mira los niños, mira Santi.
Que si oye.
Estamos aquí, no puedo pasar.
Criaturas.
Ya no, ya pasó.
Mama, this is...
Míralas, güey, se ven bien clarito.
Sí, ya las vi, pero ¿qué serán tú?
¿Quién sabe? Dice que brujas, pero ni idea.